I've been waiting to talk to you for some time. It's been too long. It's been a few months since we have talked, and a lot has gone on with you. I don't know if you're aware of that, Aaron.
No, not really. I mean, there's no Game of Thrones to talk about. So
there's no Game of So what are you watching these days, then? What are you watching?
I'm anxiously awaiting Season 3 of The Afterlife.
Okay.
I'm enjoying the heck out of Ted Lasso.
How great is that, right?
And that's amazing. It's spectacular. And as is normal during training camp, it's probably the most tennis I ever watch. I enjoy the nighttime watching the U.S. Open. It just finished up, but even without the Williams sisters and Fed and Rafa, it was a good tournament.
Well, I got to tell you, Emma Raducanu, her story is one of my favorite sports stories in the history of sports stories. That you go from...
It's amazing. It's incredible.
That you go from, hey, I'm just happy to be here. I'm going to try and qualify for the U.S. Open and then win it at age 18. That is all kinds of awesome, the whole story.
And I don't think she lost a set, did she?
No, she did not. The last time she had lost a set, I think, was at an event in, like, July. That's about it. And then she showed up and she qualified and she made it. And it's just, I'll be honest, man. I told my kids, like, this is the power of belief in yourself. Like, this is the true story. Power of belief in yourself. Fact.
Yeah, and let's not overlook her opponent either. I mean, I think she was, 19?
19. I know.
Yeah.
Right.
And barely in the top 100 and made it and beat, I think, 3 major winners on the way to the finals or something like that?
Unbelievable. And then just the way they comported themselves, that's pretty cool. So that's what you were watching when you were just done practicing, getting ready for films?
When I had some time, I enjoyed watching.
Right.
I mean, I like the early rounds, too. There's a lot of,
right.
unknowns and up-and-comers, much like those two teenage girls.
Right.
Fun to watch.
And Ted Lasso is so much fun, too, because of how positive it is and the positivity of it. And the believe sign, but Roy Kent is my favorite character in that entire series.
He's amazing. That's what we need on football sports talk. Roy Kent. I mean, that's exactly what we need.
That would be Roy Kent just basically calling BS on everybody, But there are some shows on sports TV that come pretty damn close to it.
Yeah, but they don't have a Roy Kent. I think I could be the Roy Kent. I don't think anybody would want me to, but I think there's a few of us that could do that.
How was Jeopardy? How was that?
It was a blast, absolute blast. I had so much fun. I mean, just being around that environment and being on the stage that Alex shined on for more than 3 decades, more than 3.5 decades. Getting to know the crew was just so fun. I mean, the makeup lady, the hair lady, the stylist, all the people on the floor. I mean, it was a dream. I mean, it was surreal from the first moment I stepped on until, kind of taking my bows as I left. I was just in total gratitude to be there and blown away and really wanted to do a good job. I feel like I represented myself and Alex well and just had a lot of fun doing it. Well, so thankful for that opportunity.
And it's a hell of an opportunity, as you know, and, the gameplay of it, hosting it is not easy to do, and then just being, part of a broadcast team is just not easy to just slip right into, and then you get stuff snapped off at you like that guy who responded to an answer like he was Cliff on Cheers, right, where he just blew the answer and he just basically made a comment about the NFC Championship game. That was a nice curveball snapped your way.
My first episode too. That was.
Is that right? Come on! That was your first one. He snapped.
My first real episode. It was pretty amazing. And the best part is you could kind of see during the 30 seconds of Final Jeopardy when the classic music is playing.
Yep.
My screen goes to their board, so I can see what they're writing. So I started to see the beginning of his answer before I went to take my mark and get ready for the reveal. And I could tell it was going in that direction. I didn't want to see any more because I wanted to have a natural reaction. I didn't want to plan, but I was thinking he was probably going to go in that direction. So once I started seeing him write something, I was like, oh, okay, I got to get to my spot so I can have just a real authentic reaction to whatever he put down because I know it's going to be some sort of joke about something.
Packers fans are everywhere, are they not, Aaron Rodgers? They're absolutely everywhere. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.